Welcome back to Bodanza Disc Golf. Ledgestone was an insurance company at some point, I think, but now they're a disc golf retailer, and they also do a lot of Discraft exclusive drops. Typically, I think they have 3 or 4 throughout the year, and so today we have wave 1, which is insane, because it's this many discs, and I don't even know if one of them is right. The Buzz SS here, I didn't see on Ledgestone's website, but Infinite sent it to me when they sent me the whole Ledgestone drop, and I saw it on other retailer sites, but I didn't see it on Ledgestone's. The whole Ledgestone thing is a little confusing to me, and this seems like way too many discs, but that's just good for us, because we get to have some fun, see which ones are good, and play a birdie or die style review at Exposition Park here. Obviously, all these will be available on infinitedisc.com if you want to snag them after you see them, but there are 11 discs, and birdie or die style is typically like 5 to 9 discs, because I need to birdie with every single disc over an 18-hole round. Any disc that I don't birdie with, I give away, which means I put it in my 50K subscriber giveaway at this point. And today, since we have so many discs, I'll show you what they all are real fast. Big Z Magnet, interesting feeling putter. This is some sort of Glow Luna. 175, this is our putting putter for today. We have a Z Sparkle Glow Kratos. Ultraviolet Zone, so you can see that my thumbprint is there. It's a pretty sweet thing. The Z Buzz SS. And a Jawbreaker Z Archer. Super interesting, apparently very flippy, like 4 or 5 speed. A Z Flex Cicada, I believe, maybe Crystal Flex. A Z Sting with a really cool stamp, Manta Ray. Or Stingray, probably, not Manta Ray, that would make more sense. A Z Flex Raptor. Pretty flexy guy, overstable 7-speed, and then Page Pierce Big Z Drive, and a Nuco S, the do-it-all disc. I don't know about that because you can throw it in a bunch of different ways, but you have to put a lot of ante on it. So today, to mix things up, since there are 11, oh, I just stripped off my bag, 11 of these bad boys, we'll still do birdie or die style, but for the first 6 holes, I'll play doubles with myself off the tee. Obviously only 1 putt with the Luna. And if I birdie on any of those holes, we'll only call safe whichever disc was the drive that I took. After those 6 holes, I'll have to play everything else straight up. That way, the first 6 holes, we at least see how these all fly. But as an added twist, if I can't shoot 10 down, since I'm giving myself 6 doubles holes, I'm gonna put half of these discs in the 50K subscriber giveaway. Any bogey is also an auto giveaway, so it kind of keeps things fresh. So subscribe to get to 50K. Thank you so much for 47,000. It's looking like at this pace, sometime in the summer, it's gonna be 50,000 subscribers, but you can make it next week if everyone watches this video subscribes. I'm just saying. Hole 1 is now over there. There's some people hanging off just off screen, literally on the tee pad. I'll get started with the 2 mid-ranges because this adds a little distance. It's typically like 280. Maybe it's around 330 now. Head left to right. I didn't bring my rangefinder or my chalk bag. That might prove to be a mistake, but Buzz SS and the Archer, I think this Archer might be the sleeper pick. This thing is pretty sweet feeling. Very interesting shape. Ledgestone, I feel like this is too many discs. And I feel like there's always Ledgestone stock around, so I don't know why they're continuing to do that many discs, but if it works and they're making money, I guess they're gonna keep doing it. Buzz SS. Okay, it's not that understable. It's gonna be a little short. Archer, I think that same line is perfect with this guy. Uh-oh. And my chest. Okay, got a long putt. Can't have a highlight putt without throwing a pretty bad shot. I do really like how flippy this Archer is. It also feels pretty good. It's a very shallow feeling for a mid-range. Has an interesting shape to it. It's like mid-range fairway-ish. Very shallow guy. Definitely want to throw it again. Well, I'll have to because I'm not birdieing with it here. The Buzz SS's found its way probably just outside the circle. Maybe just inside. Might be like a 30. This might actually only be like 30 feet. Ooh. Well, it's not good to not save this on the doubles holes because it's going to become real tricky if I don't get at least 3 of these first 6. Oh, man. But there's a lot of water on this course. It means OB can come into play. But the good news about having water on this course is if my disc goes in, I have no problem getting it out. Thanks to the sponsor for today's video, Vessi. Are you tired of having wet socks on the disc golf course? I'm not, but I used to be. Because that was before I had my Vessis. These are honestly my favorite shoes that I've worn for disc golf. The fact that they're 100% waterproof being kind of like the cherry on top, because they're good for so many reasons besides just that. But that's definitely the biggest reason. My personal favorites are the Vessi Stormburst low tops. They make a high top variation as well, just in case you throw your discs a little bit farther in the water than I do and need coverage up to the top of the sock. Vessi now also comes with a 1-year warranty on all of their shoes, as well as a 30-day money-back guarantee. So if you want to try out 100% waterproof shoes for disc golf that also double as has, in my opinion, pretty stylish shoes and very comfortable. I basically only wear Vessies at this point. Go to vessi.com/Bodanza and you can get 15% off your first order. Vessi.com/Bodanza. Big thank you to Vessi for sponsoring this video and being a longtime partner. Hopefully I don't need to use your technology for the rest of this video, but unfortunately I know I'm not good enough to never have to use it again. Thanks Vessi for sponsoring. Hole 2, here we come. 240 feet it says here. If you ever see a discrepancy in what I say and what is on the screen, it's just because I pull UDisc, and if it's like mostly right, I'll put that on the screens, and sometimes UDisc says something and a T-sign says something and something else says something, and it's a little confusing. We're gonna throw this Z-Sparkle Kratos though, Z-Sparkle Glow. It actually feels very good for a Kratos. I imagine it'll still be pretty stable, so hopefully we can actually get a birdie on like hole 1. It is stable, nice and stable. Good news about that. Ace run time. We'll throw Luna. Way too right. Hey, at least I didn't leave it short. If this wasn't quite as like stiff feeling, I might even debate putting with this. Actually, it's not that stiff. But I just, for some reason, can't get myself to putt with premium plastic. I do like the feel of this, but it's also not quite, like I putt with PA3s, which are beaded. And this is so much like more round before the bead starts. It's kind of crazy. I mean, the Kratos is basically just a Luna with a bead, and the Luna is such a round bottom putter. The bead feels like it's like a couple millimeters towards the middle of the disc more than most other beaded putters. Flew pretty much how I expected, and I'm pretty stoked on that. Hole 3 is gonna be a 300 footer with some OB left. It feels like a right to left tailwind, so helping wind. Kratos, you may go in the top. You've earned your spot. Oh, I forgot we had the, magnet in the zone. I might try the magnet here. Oh, I should have thrown this. This is not my favorite feeling disc at all. It's kind of interesting because it's got a normal top, and then it has like a concavity right here as a putter. I think it's a 2-speed, maybe a 3-speed, but I'm gonna try to throw it here and park it so that I don't have to throw it again because I'm not the biggest fan of the feel. The plastic feels good. Oh, it's stable. Wow, I thought it'd be straighter. That's really short. Okay, and that tailwind, I would throw the Luna, but I feel like I'll throw that better later. I'll throw the Buzz SS. Oh wait, that's the one I threw in the water. Oh, I don't have a towel. Well, we're not throwing that, I'll wait. I guess it's Archer again. That's better. That's a pretty fast mid. Probably closer to like 6-speed, I'd say. It's just such a thin profile. It feels like it wants to cut through the air pretty fast and come out of my hand really well. This is not as bad as I expected. And the Archer's not a gimme. It's still at 30 feet. So I'm gonna take the slight risk and try to make the putt from here. Got a little right to left. Tailwind. Dang it. So it's 320 or 330, somewhere in there. Opposite wind, so now it's gonna be a head with a little bit of right to left. The Sting, 7.5, -2.1. Really good profile, I think. Honestly, reminds me a little bit of like a Sagara. I think I'm gonna throw this and the Cicada. Oh, the Sting, it's a little chunkier in the rim and the shoulder's a little higher because I do bag a Sagara right now. And so in the Z Plastic, though, it's not quite as domey. Oh, I'm pulling it really right. Get back. Yeah, I'm living for the 30 footers today. Normally that wouldn't be bad, but putting with this Luna has not been my first choice. Ooh, man, Cicada feels so gummy. Holy cow. Oh, it's because it's a Crystal Light Cicada. Ledgestone Edition Crystal Light Cicada. This is 160 grams. All right, well, come on. This could be awesome. What? How is it that's, what? I thought that was perfect out of my hand. All right, another putt to make. Oh, I'm going a little crazy already. That's not good. That Cicada is definitely a smoother shot than the Sting, but I was surprised at how little it flipped up and over for being 160 grams. Oh, wow. They're getting left on me. All the putts that I missed have been a little left side. I don't exactly know why. So I don't know if it's a disc or my aim point thing, but I'm gonna move it slightly right. There's a little right to left, but that's 3 in a row. 291. The discs that we have yet to throw are these 4. So these will be the last 4 we throw. We have the UV glow zone, which you're gonna see turn to purple in your very own eyes. Really like this one, super cool one. Feels like it'll be pretty overstable. UV glow zone's typically been pretty overstable. We have the Nuke OS in ESP plastic, huh? We have the Drive and the Raptor. So I think we're gonna throw the Raptor in the zone on this hole. Hopefully just park it with the zone and give it an ace run with the Raptor. Super cute. All right. It is pretty stable. Wow. That's nice. Not parked, but that's 20 feet. I need to make a putt. Raptor time. Go, go, go. Ah. Ooh. Got options. I think it has to be the Raptor. I would love to hold on to the Raptor longer because I think it's a little more versatile on a lot of holes. Because the zone I have to throw pretty hard because it's a little slower. Dude, this is a 20-foot putt. You 100% can make this. This Luna feels light. It's not, but it does feel very weird to me. Thank goodness. Oh my gosh. I'm not gonna keep missing all my putts. Well, I guess I don't even know if I'm missing inside the circle yet. So that's, or the first one, the buzz. But that's not bad. Yeah, oh, I think what I realized, the foil on this disc is a little slick and it's right where my thumb is always. So I noticed on that second putt, it leaked a little left and the thumb like didn't have the same pressure that it normally does on the tackiness. So I think it's losing some spin and falling out a little, slipping on this foil, which is all around it. So I think focusing a little more on grip pressure will be helpful for the rest of my putts. That makes sense. I was so confused why those kept leaking out left on all those first ones, but I like tried to sense it a little more and I felt it on that one. So zone is safe, Kratos is safe. Now we have to throw the Nuke OS and the Drive. 330-foot hole and a little headwind. So Nuke OS, a lot of Annie. Drive, a little smoothie. Hopefully I can birdie this one because being 2 down through 5 means I got 8 birdies to go to not give away half of them. Nuke OS, pretty slick flight plate, but very, very massive rim. You guys know I got some baby hands. I'm 5'6", 13,404. Yeah, a lot of Anheuser. There's OB left. Hopefully I can put a good move on it. Wait, what the? What? That's a fraud, bro. I thought I parked it. What? That is so much straighter than I thought. It's a little, I mean, it's headwind, but it's like not insane. It's like maybe 10 miles an hour. I shouldn't have done that. That puts a lot of pressure on the drive here. Big Z Drive. Be a smoothie guy. Hit and sit, hit and sit, hit and sit. That might be in the water. I might have a putt for par. Oh, no. That was more overstable than I expected. The Nuke OS was way more understable than I expected. Dude, I better turn into a little shredder guy on the rest of this course because this has not been the start I was looking for. I thought, oh, I'm giving myself 2 shots a hole. It's going to be too easy. Nope. Still got to learn all the discs. The good news about the Nuke OS is my speed control was spot on. That is not nearly as mean as I thought it would be. Oh, yes. The drive is safe. I got a putt for the bird. That's pretty sweet. Not really a stance, but a putt. Ah, that's it. That's fine. Sometimes, maybe this is just me telling myself this so I can move on. Sometimes there's a thing where it's like, if I know I'm gonna have a second chance, I don't focus as hard on the first shot. And then, I already expect myself to get it, so I don't focus as hard on the second. This could be 100% delusion, which I'm willing to accept. But, hopefully now I focus harder, because I have 12 holes to go, and I need to birdie 9 of them to save all the discs. 8 at a minimum to not give away half. This is gonna be tricky. Magnet hole, 222, right to left. Magnet is a great one to just get out of the way here early, throw it at that right tree, let it fade a little. I'm hoping my focus thing has a modicum of truth in it, because that is absolutely parked. Let's go Magneto. 399 and one of the most crooked tee pads ever. Right to left wind. I think it has to be the drive. Oh, too stable. Get down. Oh, good roll. That's putting. Wow, not even that much flip. I definitely needed to throw it like out here. I wanted to get a look at the birdie. Or a better look at least. I still have one. Focus up. Oh my. Oh, still just, touch left. All right. Yeah, that's an interesting choice, putting that like ribbed foil right where everyone's gonna be putting their finger to put. I'm just complaining though. Right to left on this one. I might try to forehand the Nuko S. Just get it out of the way. Because that's one that's in my head. It's like, oh, I still have to birdie with that. Dude, what is that? That's like a nuke. How is that a Nuko S? Like, whoa. Get this Ledgestone Nuko S. Everyone's gonna think you're huge. Gotta look with the tailwind. Circle 2. Let's go. What a putt. A little extra focus. Definitely didn't file down parts of the foil with my nail. It's probably legal. Don't look it up. I don't know. Yeah, I literally took my nail to the part where it's the widest, and now instead of slipping off of it, there's a little bit of tackiness. It was a round saver right there. That felt really good. So I got to 4 through 9 with that putt. Feels good. Tailwind here. I think I might throw the Archer. It's only 192 feet, but I want to save this disc for sure. I'm trying to think about the winds and what's coming up, and just making sure that if I can at least get to 10 down, which is going to be a 6 down on the back 9, and I can't get to my 7, I save all the ones that I want to. That might mean the Luna is the last one to try to be saved, which is a good disc for the last 3 holes anyways. So I'm going to try to be clean here with the Archer. That's cool. Go in. Oh man. Wow, that is a very easy to throw disc. I think AB just put one of this style discs in his bag. Similar long, touchy, floaty shots like that. Because I didn't feel like I threw it that hard. I just kind of beach tossed it at it. I was hoping to park it actually, but I think it was chain high when it went past the basket. So slight comebacker in the wind. Should be makeable though. This thing is cool. I think this is my favorite so far. 267, headwind. A little right to left maybe. I'm thinking, man, this is tough. I think Raptor could be great. I think the Sting or the Cicada, I want to throw the Cicada, and it was pretty stable, but it's so light, I think I'll just get taken by the wind. So I think forehand Raptor is a good option. It's just tricky. I think I don't need to park it, I just need to put it in the circle. So we'll try the Cicada and just try to get it close. Yeah, dude, that thing is good stability. Really smooth. Sit. Yeah, that's awesome. So overstable for being 160 grams and a freaking Cicada. Whoa. Oh, that left to right almost dropped it under the cage. My heart sunk in the middle of that putt. Good start to the back 9. This next hole can be tricky. It's hard because the disc choices are getting so much slimmer now. That's what I love about these challenges. You start to have to force shot shapes. Like that last one was kind of forced, but it's good practice for a touchy, smooth backhand against the wind. 276, 5 to go. Got a big left to right wind. Buzz SS. Just throw it out there, let the wind drift into the basket because it had good stability at the first shot. Turn it, wind, turn it. Wow, that's really straight. That's a really good shot, but I thought it was gonna get over, so just for fun, since I already saved it, we'll try the Archer. Is that what they mean when they say it's the Archer, not the arrows? Let's go. Also, forgot to mention at the beginning of this video, when I was talking about that Buzz SS and how I haven't seen it on Ledgestone's site, there's a Buzz that's on Ledgestone's site that I haven't seen at the retailers. So maybe there's also supposed to be a crystal Buzz in here. But Ledgestone honestly has so many drops with so many players and so many waves and stuff that it's a little hard to keep track of. But I think that means sometimes you can get some really cheap discs because they'll just go on deep discount. But these new ones that have come out also tend to be pretty sweet. That being said, the wind seems to have been a little slowed down here, and it's tempting me to just throw the Sting at it. But it is a left to right, so that'd be a really bad idea. Should be the drive. 350-ish feet. Just try to play to the left side of the basket. Par here is fine, and it still keeps me on pace for both 10 down and birdieing with all of them, because I only have 3 left, and I have 6 holes. Wow, really? Oh, Luna, 4 left. Okay. Dig. Oh, what a skip, no way. Now just sit. That's so good. That's pretty sweet. All right, because I don't care about it that much, we're gonna try this Nuka West, see how stable it is. Dude, I threw like a little touchy hyzer. That's not a Nuka OS. That's like the same stability as like my red Emperor that I have, which is like a slightly beat-in, slightly overstable disc. That's, wow, yeah. A little right to left. 330 down the hill. There's OB right. There's a lot of inbounds right as well because the shore just keeps getting higher and higher. Left to right tailwind. I think Luna could be sick, but the last 3 holes are really good Luna holes, so we'll stay off on that. Sting, kind of throwing it like a mid-range, could also be really good. Get left enough. Get on top. That's pretty good. Wow, that's a glidey disc. That comes out of my hand like really high. Pretty sweet. 318. Drive is a bit overkill, but I think it's the shot. Oh, head, left to right. Oh, it's inside. Hit something. Hit the basket. That was a misrelease inside. How did that not go in? Hey, it's a birdie, I guess. Holy goodness gracious. Have you guys ever had a shank ace? This would have definitely been the closest thing for me. All right, focus up. Can't miss 2 in a row. There we go. Okay. Rushed the last one, so 2 more of the last 3 to get to my 10 down number. I think I gotta save the Luna for the last hole. So I think it'll be Sting here, super smooth and wide, and then Raptor next, and then Luna. Get the fade. Oh, I'm not liking putting that one close. Got a couple chances for an ace here. Boring. It's a better line. Magnet, baby! Oh my gosh, let's go. Zone. Twice. Stay up. Oh! There we go, Stingy boy. And then there were 2. I really can't believe it's come down to these last 2 holes. That missed putt on the Sting. Or those 2 missed putts in a row. Band and then cage. Not it. 260 and then about 220. Tailwind here. And that means it's going to be a little bit of a right to left on the last. I think I'm actually going to throw the Luna here and trust the touch with the Raptor for the last hole. That's got to go. That's too hyzered. It's still putt though. Maybe we should have just tossed the Raptor because the Luna is the one that I care less about. I did not think about that. I only thought about, thought about playing golf instead of saving discs. All right, we'll mark it with the Raptor. Send it home. My thumb slipped again. That was just I was pretty confident in that putt. Oh my gosh. One last hole. I mean, if I don't even bogey this, and I have to birdie the last oh man. If I don't make this and birdie the last, I will have saved 9 discs for nothing. Part 1 of 2 down. Left to right headwind here. Smooth Raptor. Please, please, please let me birdie. In front's good too. That's so short, dude. That headwind was a little meaner than I expected, and I babied the crap out of that. I almost thought I took a goose head off. Gotta stop thinking about the grip issues. 43 feet-ish for birdie to finish. Yes! No! Let's rank these bad boys, and then you'll get one from the top 3 and then the bottom 5. So automatically in the bottom 2 are gonna be the Raptor and the Luna. Even though I did want to keep this Raptor. It's pretty sweet, feels good. Well, automatically in the giveaway, not automatically in the bottom. I like these all more than I thought I was going to at the beginning. Oh, it's a light one, 164, 166. I still don't think that fully explains it because I've had some light discs that are crazy overstable, but it's light. It's 164 to 166. So glad we finally figured that out. But I'll give this one in the giveaway as well as part of the 6. So the 6 discs, geez, 6 discs getting added to the 50K subscriber giveaway. Please subscribe. Like I said, genuinely based off of the analytics. If everyone who's watching this video subscribes, then we'll be at 50K today. Well, it's not a we thing. It's a me thing. It's a vanity thing. I'm doing a giveaway. It's YouTube. We all know how the game works. Bigger number makes me feel better a little bit. So don't subscribe if you don't want to. It's not that big of a deal. But Magnet, Sting, Nuke OS, SS. This is a Nuke OS SS. Luna, Raptor. I really want to keep this one. And the Buzz SS. I say I want to keep that one. I have Scepters and Firebirds and whatever. I don't need it. I got cap wraps too. So the order officially, and then the video will be over and you can go have a great day. Thank you, Bessie, for sponsoring this video. I love you as a partner. I really appreciate it. Archer, number 1. I'm going to go Cicada, number 2. Raptor, number 3. Buzz, number 4. Zone actually dropped down to number 5. 6 for the Kratos. 7 for the Drive. 8 Sting. 9 Nuke OS, 10 Magnet, 11 Luna. The Magnet would be lower than the Luna, but I got that sweet ace, so that's that. Thanks for watching. You're the best. I appreciate you. Shout out Infinite for sending these all out. Subscribe, like I said. Oh my gosh, there are probably 40 or 50 discs in there at this point. With this edition, maybe 100. See you soon. Bye.